LUKAS, always the right tool. These are the grinding discs Purple Grain Single and Purple Grain Multi. These LUKAS tools set new standards for material removal, service life and heat input. Purple Grain is part of the IQ series of LUKAS tools, with an outstanding performance and service life. These grinding discs, patent pending, combine the advantages of 3 conventional discs in a single tool. The aggressiveness of a fiber disc, the uniform wear of a rough grinding disc, and the durability of a flap disc. The result is fast, cool grinding and an extremely positive ergonomic balance. The integrated backing pad is made of eco-friendly recycled fiber. This gives the grinding disc stability. It also wears evenly with the self-sharpening ceramic grain without overheating, becoming brittle or cracking. The disc's deep offset zone prevents the clamping nut from getting in the way of the grinding process. It also effectively prevents damage to the workpiece. The grinding disc should preferably be used at a flat angle. This also means that a large area of the abrasive grain is in contact with the surface of the workpiece. The result is an unparalleled removal rate as well as a comparatively high finish. Thanks to the tool's great aggressiveness, only a very small amount of force is required to achieve maximum grinding performance. The consequence: minimized heat input into the workpiece. A test on a very large weld seam demonstrates Purple Grain's performance. The uniform wear and tear of the abrasive cloth and the disc means that the spent abrasive grain can break out, enhancing the effectiveness of the self-sharpening ceramic grain. The removal rate remains consistently high throughout the entire work process. However, the test also shows that in practice there is minimal wear and tear to the tool. Purple Grain Single has only one layer of abrasive grain. This makes it extremely long-lasting when used on hard workpieces and edges. The abrasive cloth's area of contact with the workpiece is uniform, with the result that, even on hard workpiece edges, no load peaks occur that could lead to eruptions. When you also take into consideration Purple Grain's flat geometry, you can see that it can be used in many sectors. A direct comparison with a fiber disc, for instance, makes this clear. Purple Grain is considerably more aggressive and grinds significantly faster. The fiber disc shows a clear reduction in removal rate after just a few minutes. The disc becomes blunt, the heat input into both tool and workpiece increases, and the fiber disc literally burns. At the same time, its grinding performance tends towards zero. In contrast, Purple Grain remains sharp right to the end of its service life. In addition to Purple Grain Single, we have also developed Purple Grain Multi. It is mounted directly onto the spindle of the angle grinder by means of its M14 thread, in no time at all and without the need for tools. Here too, there is no clamping nut or spindle getting in the way. Purple Grain Multi has 3 layers of abrasive cloth. Once the top round is worn out, the second and then the third engages in the grinding process. The result is an even greater service life at full aggressiveness. Setup times are also significantly reduced. Its heavy use on a flame-cut edge demonstrates this new dimension for aggressive grinding tools. The extremely hard material is effortlessly removed with very little force, even on jagged edges. Purple Grain always stays sharp and aggressive, and wear and tear to the tool is minimal. Purple Grain Single and Purple Grain Multi. the new dimension for maximum removal rate and service life and minimum force.